Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. In today's episode, it is 7:30 p.m. I'm having my nightly coffee so that I don't go to bed super early. I'm fighting the good fight against myself here lately. How you doing? How's it going? I'm fine. I spent like 4 hours recording today. I played all of Braid this afternoon. Game's very good. I was probably gonna start uploading today or tomorrow. However, it has left me with a little bit of strain in the vocals. I'm drinking a cold coffee to try and fight it off, but figure I power through Monster Train now rather than later. Who knows how this is? Who knows how it'll progress? You feel me? Probably it'll be fine, but also I just like to get it all done and then shut my mouth for a while. Anyway, uh, I'm good today though. I'm hanging in there. Braid was really good. I've talked about doing edited content on the channel for a long time, but maybe I'll finally do something for Braid. And if I do, then maybe I'll finally do something for Cave Story. Those are the two games that I'm like, yeah, it'd be nice to do a cool retrospective on these and shift the content, switch it up a little bit, but I never keep the motivation, you know? It's tough. Anything else I want to tell you today? Not really. I say that and then I talk for another 2 minutes, but really not a whole lot today. Anything cool? No, I think I'm just. Oh, no, there's something cool. Today's Friday. Uh, and depending on how my throat feels, I may be doing this tomorrow or today. However, I finished Chrono Trigger. I will be finishing uploading the VODs to YouTube eventually, I'm sure. However, a new Friday game is coming up, and the game that won the poll is Slay the Spire Downfall. So if you've ever wanted to watch me play that Slay the Spire mod, it's coming up on Twitch, and probably just because I'm so far behind on Chrono Trigger, it'll be a long time before it makes it over here. So if you want to watch it sooner, you can go check out the VODs on Twitch. They'll be there for you whenever you're so inclined. Or you can come watch me live Fridays. I'll be playing it. That's there too for you. But anyway, let me ask you a question and let's get rolling, shall we? Today's question, I don't know if I've ever actually talked about this one. At this point, I've accepted that I'm going to retread ground. We're like 500 episodes into doing questions or something like that. Someone actually, last time I talked about this, they said that I think it started around like episode 17 of this series. So either way, I've asked a lot of questions. Today I want to ask you, do you believe in the paranormal, the supernatural, etc.? Anything in that realm? You're going to find this probably unsurprising, but I am a firm non-believer in all regards. Yeah. No, I mean, to the point where I feel like it's very matching of my personality. It's very boring. I try not to trample on other people's like beliefs though, because some people have a lot of fun with it. Like one of my friends, she was very into. I made fun of it in front of her when we were in high school, and I feel bad about it to this day because like she was really into it, and and it was something very meaningful to her, and I was like, oh no, I apologize, but also I don't believe. Mostly, I'm just more cautious. I try not to be hurtful in my non-belief these days. However, I do not believe in any of that stuff. You name it, I don't believe it. I keep the boring worldview very grounded, I feel. But, maybe I'm wrong. It'd be cool to be wrong, but I don't believe I am. You know how it is. You let me know. Maybe you have some compelling stories, maybe not. Either way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's Melting Hellhorned. It's Pushback, Spell, Shield, Sap, Hollow Drippings, Ritual Battle, and Resin Removal. Cool. Ritual Battle's good. Oh, hey, these are both. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee while I think about this one. Give the vocals a rest. I'm pretty sure it's Ashes by a lot. Collection of Tales was good. Don't get me wrong, but Ashes is like solo game winning sometimes. It lets you make your whole plan play in. Hollow Drippings, right? Yeah, I did have Hollow Drippings. Burn Bright it is. I'm a Harvest hater. You've seen it many times in the titles. I'm not a big believer in Harvest. We have a strong start. If we have a weak start, I like taking rationing scales and then snowballing. We have a strong start, so let's play Unbroken Heart. Not Mold Braces because I'm not necessarily sure I'm going to need it. And we can take it easy here. Slam a trial, we got torches. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very good about this run belt set. Got a nice relic to start us off. Everything's looking pretty good. If I miss on my burnout card, we will probably die. But that's not gonna happen to me, right? Right. Yeah, you agree. It'd be better to save myself the energy. That's not gonna happen to me, is the thing. I have to just reiterate for your own knowledge. Like, that's never gonna happen. I would never miss my burnout card and then die here. I think I will actually just straight up die if I miss on burnout. It's a bit of a gamble I took, but also I think it very much matches the way that I play this game of, well, if it's in the bottom, if both of them are bottom 7, you know, that sucks, you know? Like, it's just, sometimes Monster Train is like this, and you have to, you live and you learn. What do I learn here? I mean, I should have just drawn better, I guess. Let's figure out how the hell we recover this. Is it recoverable? First question you have to ask yourself here. Can I come back from this? Maybe. Huh. I mean, that really sucks. I will do my best. I will do my best to fight my way out of it. I'm not just gonna roll over and die here. However, that's tough, man. Real tough. Okay, so I'm gonna torch here. All of this that I have done here, I've done a lot of calculating in the short time that I was silent on how we get out of this. And so we get out of this by... Oh, I have one more energy from Unbroken Horn, of course. You play Hallowed Drippings. We're gonna stack this drag. I'm going to play and have a Train Steward die. No, I need to put Ritual down. Yeah, need to put Ritual down. I think it's the only way we'll ever kill this boss. Even come close. I don't think we're even going to kill him. I think that this is just a hard loss at this rate. However, we'll try our best here, shall we? Drag in front to try and take a hit. Pray for Steward. Steward goes here. Torch goes here. I am probably dead. And that's how it goes. I knew the risks. Yeah, I knew the risks when I took that. I took all of those things and I said to myself, I didn't say anything. I don't even think about it at this point. It's possible that Monster Train does this to you, and it sucks. It really does suck. But in a majority of cases there, you don't have that happen, and it's fine. But in this case, both of my burnout extenders were in the bottom 7. You could run the odds yourself and figure out what they are. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I didn't take any precautions. I played fast and loose, and I got what I deserved, I suppose. Or, more accurately, that's bullshit, a low roll, and game sucks. You can pick either opinion. It doesn't really matter to me, personally. However, whenever I lose my first run, I give Monster Train less respect, and I expedite the future runs, because, fuck you, Monster Train, you can't do that to me. Not after all we've been through. This is how it goes now. You lose my you disrespect me, Monster Train, you get disrespected. That's how it goes. Playing bottom floor because I want to get these reforms started fast. This turn is a lot. And it's not that much, actually. It's actually, it's pretty easy now that I've thought it out. This goes here. This goes here? Hang on. Torch? Pitfall? No. It's like this, right? This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. That's how you play. Wow, my reforms are going to be pretty brutal here. And by brutal, I mean bad. Let's put a drag down and kill it. I want this one to die as well. And this drag can just go sit here with a Steward. We're going to have to pick away at him. Okay, we get 2 high health drags, which is helpful. 29 and 13 is good. Definitely you have to kill the 9-1. It's probably best to just put this guy up front and then put this one, doesn't matter where. Okay, and that's fine. No problem, no problem. Mission accomplished. Extra reforms are okay. We're gonna play a run that revolves around having Rector die, or units die and Rector revive them. So maybe I just pick Molded here. Maybe I take care. Units want to die. I'm gonna take Whiplash. Probably Hornbreak. I'm a big Hornbreak believer. Hidden Passage, Fortify, they're both whatever. I mean, Fortify's especially not good. Hidden Passage is pickable, but I'm gonna take Hornbreak here. Take Wickliffe Baron. The unit that I want to play here is Horned Warrior. I want to play a reform-based Horned Warrior line. I'm gonna go look for it. You're not surprised to find out that Horned Warrior is the unit of choice. Every clan basically has the unit of choice pick. Horned Warrior, either Sweeper, Stygian, I guess, is like Siren of the Sea? Maybe a Sweeper, I don't know. It gets a little fuzzy after that. And then Melting is probably Paraffin Enforcer with a draft or something. I don't know. Don't think about it too much, actually. Like Winged Indulgence here. Rage Doesn't Decay doesn't sound very good when I'm playing a reform-based plan. Give me a +10 Horn Break, and I'm going to save the rest of my money, and we're gonna go. Another unit draft. I'm looking for him. I know he's out there, waiting for me. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna probably play bottom floor here with these guys, although it seems a little worse in this one, because Baron's not going to die, and these units aren't going to die either. So how about instead I play a moderate top floor, slap a Whiplash on this bad boy right away, and get to work on pinging these down. Because we have to get some Harvest procs to be well off here. Right, and by putting him up here, I will get him reformed on this turn. He can come out swinging, give me 1 kill, move on with his day. I'm gonna descend that. I will probably get hit by this unit, but that's a trade-off you have to make here. And then Wickless Baron's going to die and get reformed, so I need to leave 2 units in the pool to be reformed on the next turn. Incorrect, I need to leave 1 in the pool because Baron also dies on this turn. That is a bit of an error. Not a major one, but it is a mistake. If I don't get Baron back, it's kind of rough. We did get Baron back, so things are okay. Might die to burnout here, if anything. I think I do die to burnout. I think the way I played this is actually pretty bad. Oh well. I'm not gonna take a lot to fire here. Yeah, it's like 7. I just don't have enough life, right? Seems to be what it's gonna be here. I guess we'll see. You burn out. Yeah, I think I had to play a lower floor plan. I think that this was wrong. Play you 2 and drag. Now I could just pick this unit off. Kill this guy. I think it's better to kill the spikes, although burnout is my main problem, so maybe I don't care about those spikes, actually. Tough call. Oh yeah, I have Whiplash, that's right. What a great choice to add Whiplash to this deck, huh? How awesome. Imagine that, I drew my burnout on the turn where I needed it. Or before the turn I needed it, even. Incredible. What a world. Almost seems unthinkable. I'll take Molten Encasement, good to keep the idiot alive. Imps are good to get thrown into the pool. Like a Fledgling Imp coming back every turn sounds pretty decent. There's Horned Warrior. Imps all kind of coming together now. A multi-strike in here would be good. Endless is less exciting. Steelworker Rail Beater, nah, I'm okay. Probably gonna be just a Harvest Infusion. And I kind of want to give him Burnout 1. Yeah, I think that that's good for where we're going here. And then give me... Rage 7 isn't terrible either. That lets him come out +14. Eh. That's not that much. Go in here. No, I'm not going to buy removals yet. You're going to have money from me, because we're going to have a lot, thanks to Memorial Fund. Trader's Quill probably ends up being worth it. I think I have 1 consume. Trader's Quill is usually worth it. Oh, I should have taken Endless for the Tomb. I should have taken Endless for the Tomb, because I don't want to have the Tomb in my Reform set. Ah, stupid of me. What an idiot. I didn't think about that. Oh well. It's probably not the end of the world. We're gonna play Rector here. Horned Warrior should have been played first, you are correct. This unit here. He's gonna feed armor, I don't care. He's gotta get him dying and reforming pretty swiftly. And I think I'm just gonna let him go now, pretty much. He's gonna feed again, I don't care. I do care about Rector. Yeah, I do care about Rector this much. Now we're in this weird equilibrium where I keep pulling back the wrong, like a unit every other turn though. Yeah. He dies to Burnout here, which is acceptable. Can Vent as well, yeah, because he's Burnout 1. So we're chill. I'm taking 2 to fire, I don't care. That's fine, I don't mind. Can't see a light. No. Don't talk to me. Put Horned Warrior here. Put Molten Encasement here. Would I just drip ball this guy? I guess it doesn't really matter. But I want to vent that floor. The main end game here is to, yeah. Well, I think I have to drip fall my own dude here. 100 damage on the boss is nice, but you know what's better is not having my man just live. Although, what's in here? Horn breaks in here. What does that do for me? It does something. I'm deep in thought. I apologize. I can't. This one's like, oh, it's tough. I think that the best play is probably to drip. Well, I don't think it's to drip fall because he's gonna die next turn either way. So you may as well cash out the 100 damage on the boss there. The rest of this is pretty meaningless. I'll take 30 damage on the boss. A torch. It's all whatever from there. Yeah, it's just a little bit worrisome, but I kill him so that he. Oh, he was dying anyway because of the priest, you fool. This does. No, it does 5. Either way. Play these two, get a little damage in. I think it should end up okay. This Horned Warrior and the Molten Encasement go together here. It is a little bit tough though to work that one out, I gotta say. Reform Rector is a little more thinking than I like to do in these runs. Transcend him? Transcend him does seem good. You gotta trust me on that one though. If you don't believe, you just gotta trust me. Here's a really interesting question for you. Is that worth it? 1530? That's like 8 harvests on the infusion? The health doesn't matter. I'd be taking it for 3 burnout, but 3 burnout's actually bad. I want him dying. So I don't think that's worth it. Thinking about what my floor looks like, it's kind of iffy. I think it's always 5 space max, though. So let's take draw and then probably energy, maybe space. It'll kind of depend. Right. I guess what you have to ask yourself here, is there anything in the magic shop I want? Not really, so I'm gonna go left. It's hard because there's also not a whole lot in the duplicate I want, but, you know, this seems better anyway. Probably take a second horn break if anything. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna do the infusion of Baron into Warrior. I think it is marginally better than nothing. Not a lot, but a little. I want to squeeze my stress ball there. I haven't messed with it in a while. Definitely feels like it's about to explode everywhere though, so I'll save that for after the video. Maybe I'll go squeeze it over a sink. Get his horn break if anything. I will take a second horn break too, plus piercing 30 is good. And Rector is Rector. Yeah, so the only modification I would make to this run that I missed initially is Endless on the Tomb. I don't want to take... you know, Spikes 4 here doesn't matter that much. Spikes 4 here shouldn't be that meaningful. This also feels like I want to slap myself bottom floor. And let this guy get to work. The Dreg comes back and I don't... It's not like I'm losing a reform for playing the Dreg here, right? He's gonna come back to life and it doesn't matter. You may as well get in there. Yeah, I would not have played bottom floor if this was not light harnessers, but light harnessers do make it rather easy to play down here. Sure. This guy makes it a little harder though, doesn't he? At least I drew both horn breaks here, so I just kill him? That's crazy. That was so good. That was nuts. And now with the Stealth Tomb and the Whiplash here, I'm happy to just start stacking Stealth. We can come back down here. And we drew Whiplash again. Incredible. Not just losing on Burnout in the boss. What a universe is that? Unbelievable, truly. Having enough Burnout to kill the boss? Wow. Its first blade is good. Little rage scaling, don't mind if I do. Sacrificial Resurrection is interesting. It's kind of weird because if you consume these, they enter the reform pool for Rector, but I think I'm going to skip that, but that isn't the worst. Inferno is a good card. In every circumstance, it is universal. Click Inferno. Multi-strike Horned Warrior on there. Let me reroll real quick, check for Endless. There is not an Endless. Again, my fault. I'm gonna pay 150 on removals here. I don't know if there are removals outside of this or not, but I'm paying 150 here either way. There are. It changes nothing, I'm just getting closer down the stack. Clearing out more of the trash. I would like to go ahead and do... I'm thinking about this more, and like... Is this good? Probably not. Like, I have to assume it isn't. Sure, you're gonna get a lot of rage, but on what? Well, nothing, because I'm not gonna have any survivability if I do that, right? I think I'll think about it, is my feeling. I'll think about it a little more before I just run it on in here. Yeah, Crystal Cloak is really just an endless nightmare of a boss fight that I hate to see here. That's a real nightmare. I'm gonna call it what it is. I think I should be able to lame her out, but still. Horned Warrior is 35 times 3. He's gonna die to Burnout before anything else. I'm gonna do like a sort of rotation here. I like for a Hollow Drippings in this combat though. Like, how nice would Hollow Drippings be here? The answer, if you're wondering, is extremely nice. Or even a Train Steward actually would have been really good here. This is one of the cases where Train Steward would actually be monumentous, but I suppose we can't think about the what-ifs. We gotta think about the what we have. And what we have is a problem, to be honest. Sure. I'm about to get crushed. I have no way to stop this Burnout problem here. I need to kill you. You have to die on this turn. I'm gonna just throw in Burnout. You come down here. Good enough. Comes out at Burnout 3? Okay. So, I will never have enough Burnout for Horned Warrior to outlast the boss. That is the first sentiment here that you have to analyze. The second piece of this is that I need to kill the boss over multiple Burnout turns. like this. So I can get 5 here, basically, is what you have to see first. Second of all, I can drip fall this guy down so he's not an issue. Third of all, I was thinking about playing Transcendent here, but that doesn't seem like it's going to pan out. This Transcendent would be able to hold my stealth. Alas. The real problem here, the thing that makes this unwinnable, is that I have nothing to play on the next turn. Sadly. I think the best you can do here is, let's see, it's 1, so it's 1, we're at 3, 2, we're at 2, 3, we're at 1, 4 kills. So I don't actually take any extra rounds off of her here by putting a drag down, because he dies on the same turn that he would burn out. That's important to recognize, because what it means is I need to play these 2 units here. And I should draw a way to kill this Molten Encasement. Yeah, he would have burned out the same turn. Playing this drag was a mistake. Playing this drag was a pretty big mistake. I actually opened myself up to a real disaster here by playing this drag. Well, I thought a little too hard. Yeah. Yeah. Surprisingly, it's not as doomed as it may look. $219. Okay, I'm gonna replay this. I think if you don't play the drag there, it's maybe okay. But like, if I lose this run, I'm ending the episode. I'm not standing for 2 disrespects out of Monster Train in one run, or in one day. Crystal Cloak here when I have this cool Horn Warrior run? Fuck you, Monster Train. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Well, you shouldn't go down here. What the hell? He does do 66, but, you know, it's fine. Either way. Okay, so what I want to try is... Can't do it. I don't think I have a way, sadly, to make this idea work. The idea here, if you're wondering, I've been kind of secretive. Not really secretive, I just haven't really given you the terms of what I'm trying to do here. What I've been trying to do is I've been trying to set up an imp on a floor and then let it just stack stealth on a floor lower than top floor. That's what I've been trying to set up, but it's not working. But you can't play Rector on a lower floor, you know? Like, that just doesn't work. Sadly. Torch here. Hornbreak here. Or maybe that matters. I don't know. I have to play an imp on this turn if I can. I cannot. Tragic. Alright. Well, guess we just get another reform out. Imp here, maybe? No. The imp draw is really rather troubling. And by troubling, I mean non-existent. So, same shit, but I feel like I have less burnout this time. I can kill this, and then it comes back at 4. Cannot kill you. Guess we kill it, and then it comes back at 4 for whatever that is worth. Not a whole lot. Yeah, because like 4 burnout doesn't live that long anyway. I have to just Inferno this, right? No doubt about it. And then I get them back again. Oh, we're at 8 at this point. So here's your ultimate problem, and the reason that this is basically unbeatable. I can't reform Horned Warrior on the next turn. In order to win this fight, I need to be able to play Horn Warrior down here and then have him come up the top floor, and that's just not doable. However, I also can't make you sit here for long enough, Crystal Cloak. I don't believe... Can I make Crystal Cloak sit here for long enough? 2 hits on Molten Encasement. I can have 5 Burnout. Can I take... I need to take 6 rounds off of Crystal Cloak. Man, this shit sucks. I guess the out here is actually just playing Horn Warrior up here with a Wicklash and hoping I draw Wicklash again on the next turn. Yeah, I guess that's the out. But if you play down here, you're done. It's over. There is no out. So let's play Horn Warrior here. Wicklash here. Puts you to 6. We have to get you both. We have to get her to like 4 stealth walking up. So I need to take 3 rounds and then 1. Which is maybe not undoable. I think you put Dreg here. That's 1. Molten Encasement takes 2 rounds, and then Fledgling takes 2 rounds. That should actually take 5 rounds of stealth out. Yeah, okay. And we did draw Wicklash again. Excellent news. Fuck you, Crystal Cloak, and you, Monster Train, for making me fight that shit with a Burnout run where I don't have any Burnout extension. That's bullshit. Give me Sacred Wicks. I'll take... not as good without Endless. I don't think I care for it. I think I'm kind of moving away from the Transcendent Fledgling Imp idea. Rector's giving me enough attack as is. You can go right. I don't really need anything from the magic shop still, I don't feel. Woken, Melting, or Wormkin Consumable. Yo, give me Burnout 5. Oh, what a great card. Hallowed Drippings. Oh, baby. Yeah, wow, we got 20 gold from that. It's like retreading the same ground 100 times, but the biggest problem I have with playing Burnout lines in Monster Train is that there is no good mid-game Burnout card. It exists, but, you know, I mean, not really. It's Sacred Wicks is your best option. I guess there's also, what was it? Wicked Blaze? Wicked Blaze, I think. Value Stone Inferno there, unsurprisingly. But yeah, it's just very hard for you to do this, and even though this Rector got better, I'd like him to be a little bit better at giving... Like, honestly, all I would want from him is, like, +2 Burnout or something like that. Because as is... He goes down here. Maybe just give him Endless would work too. Then you could do something interesting. Or, oh no, it has to be not a resolve. It needs to be an action. That's what you need to do. You need to make this an action. Oh, that would make this champion so much cleaner to play. Oh. Anyway, it's fun to dream, isn't it? I think so. I'm gonna play top floor. There's no reason to play bottom floor here. I'm not gonna bother with Transcendent either. I don't feel like there's a good reason to. You can go up here and die, and then you can come down here and fight. Yeah. You go up there and die, you go down here and you kill one. And we get them both on Burnout too, get them on the same page. Yeah. Indeed. This is a Daze Shard. So you're going mid. You're going to Horn Break here. The Rector not take a Trillion, and then we just Inferno. Okay. Oh, making that an action would be really bad because, never mind, because then units that die in combat would not actually... I guess it would be better. It would be better for Relentless, but it would be worse for placing units and getting them reformed on the same turn. That really is a tricky problem to solve. There is not a great answer to it, I don't think. Yo, Wicklash, why not? You've earned it. Playing Memories here doesn't make a big difference, but I do just want to get rid of it. Now, the tact here is in picking when we stop. Because eventually you have to stop here. To figure out when I want to stop. I don't know why I brought this guy down here. That's not good. That is decidedly bad. What the hell am I thinking? I guess it's when and also where. I think the when is right now for stopping. We want to go Horned Warrior here. Molten Encasement, Torch, Sacred Wicks. Bring it back, play it again. That gives you a big infusion of stealth. I have to deal with this guy, which I for some reason drip called down and made a big issue out of. But now we get some stealth stacking, we get another round of stealth, we get Hallowed drippings here. The only question mark is... Oh no, I just drip fall. Never mind, there is no question mark. Everything ends up working out just fine, despite myself. Really, the only question mark is why the hell am I playing this run like this? This looks fucking awful. Look at this! This is not good! The question mark here is a triple question mark as to what the hell I'm doing. Oh, I'm playing Hallowed Halls. Throw out Rector, play the cooler Rector, Hallowed Halls. This is significantly better than Rector if I can get it off the ground, I think. It lets you build your... I don't think of the word I'm thinking of. It lets you build your burnout faster. I'm gonna take energy here, because Hallowed Halls, if I don't get a value stone, will take this energy well. And we're going right. Money, health, value stone. Nice, thank you. Great job, Monster Train. Now how about a holdover? And the cipher's complete. That's fine. Holdover? Nah. I think card's free. And also put plus 20 consumes on Torch to give them a little more value. Alright. I mean, I'm kinda tempted to just grab Burn Bright Rector, but I don't think so. I think I will stick with Dark Calling. We're gonna do a weird Dark Calling Hallowed Halls fusion here. Maybe not that weird, but that's where we're heading with this one. I'm out on Fledgling and Transcendent gameplay. Going here, we're gonna hope for another... If in the perfect world, I get a Hallowed Halls, a Duplicate, and... I guess we just chill. I should not take this trial. This trial will beat me up. Double infusion turn 1? Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, that's not optimal. Yeah, I don't like to see that. He's back at 17. I think I let him swing, and then I torch him next turn. Let him get his swing in, but then I want to torch him so he gets reformed. And you're going to come up here, I'm going to get both Horned Warriors back. At the same time, I'm not going to look at the infinity damage this Gilded Wing is going to do to me, because I don't care, and cringe. I'm not looking. You cannot make me, is the thing. I don't have to look. I don't need to know. Wow, this just looks really awful. I don't... I don't know what else to say. It just looks terrible, doesn't it? This run seems very bad. I'm shocked. I thought this was going to be good. You do 120, we have 50, so I can take this damage down to 9, which isn't the end of the world. This is a bit of an optimization problem. I actually think it's not as bad as it may look, now that I have given it a little more thought. We go Molten Encasement here. Horned Warrior here. You live at 10, I don't care. A Horned Warrior here. And we drip fall both of these. Place your bets as to what card I'm hoping to draw next turn. I don't know if you'll be able to guess this one. Oh ho! I'm good at the video game today. Oh ho ho! A little Inferno. Anyone? Very good Inferno, because it also gets that guy in the reform pool quicker. So, yeah, just all around a very nice draw. Basically, saves the run from utter defeat there. That Inferno does. I am going to play Wicklash, Hornbreak. How did I do it like this? I don't know. Fledgling Imp, Torch, Sacred Wicks? Why'd I do it like that? No clue. Could have done it a little better. That's okay. Yeah. You go here with a Wick Clash, prepare yourself for the boss fight. And this goes here. 105 times 3 is enough to kill this. I have to deal with a curse. I have to live with this curse, it's fine. And pull back Fledgling at Molten Encasement here, and somehow, some way, I believe we get to get away. I think this guy should matter. Yeah, in an unbelievable twist of fate, I actually leave this combat only taking 9, so I guess this run isn't terrible after all. It's just more work. Stealth is okay. I think it's variable in its value. I'm gonna skip it. I think it's close though. I don't think so here. Last Stand, Rage Serum. I mean, realistically, you probably just lean into the Fledgling. Okay, 100% realistically here. The answer to this run, the way you play this run better is you don't do this shit. You play Transcendent Fledgling Imp, you lean into Raging Up Horned Warrior with a Wickless Baron in front, and you just go nuts. However, like, this run, but it's Fledgling Imp with a Molten Encasement infusion, which you're playing endlessly in front of Baron, Horned Warrior. Can you do Baron, Horned Warrior? Maybe. Maybe just Baron, Horned Warrior, maybe just double Horned Warrior even. Significantly better than whatever the fuck this is. But, I digress. However, I will now refrain from continuing down that line of reasoning. Get rid of these drags, I don't want them. Merchant of Magic, show me holdover, please. Flash goes to 0. Show me a plus 20 Consume Torch is also good. Show me holdover, please. Okay. It's not easy. It's not free, but it's fine. Photo 105. Oh, baby, demon units get multi-strike 1. Oh ho ho, baby. I really don't need energy here. Jackstrip seems good. Probably by 1 removal, and then whatever's left in here. Yeah, I think it's the last drag. Because you can't play the drags, they get in the reform pool, they get messy. Take Drip Fall to 0. Take Torch to plus 20 Consume. This run should get obliterated, I think. However, it's exciting. It's fun, it's different. I did come into this and I clearly wanted something different based on my champion pick, so I got what I wanted. I cannot complain. What? You can't this, man? Yeah, I have to incant him. And just let this go. It's fine. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is here, I suppose. You gotta take that. We have answers to the next few waves, which will help a little bit. But reforming gets a little more awkward now. This would be better with Endless, because I wouldn't have to worry about Rector randomly dropping dead on me. However, Endless who? I don't know anyone by that name. The Chad play here is just drop an Inferno. Yeah, I'm not worried about this fight. This guy's not gonna kill me. So you just drop an Inferno there and then you watch your Rector die. Nah, he's okay. I will Drip Ball. We want to try and keep the boss's health bar, or boss's attack bar down, since I am just going to get one shot repeatedly. However, Burnout 5, I could just jump to Burnout 10, 78, 74 times 4. I'm ready to just go here. Right? You see this? I'm ready to let Rector fulfill his real role, which is to be a reform 1 unit every turn, and that unit is Molten Encasement. That's where this is heading. Director, have 2 units to chump for you. There you go, buddy. Bring me back a Molten Encasement every turn now, boss man. I'm gonna skip Hallowed Halls. We're just gonna... Yeah. Don't need to play anything to anger Patient Sarah. My numbers are looking okay. I can kill on the Ascend if I need to. These drip balls have been exceptionally well timed, though. I have to say, gotta give it up for these really well-timed drip falls. God, I just want to slam Inferno here. Oh, it's tough. I don't think that's very good. I just want to do it. Mostly it's hard to not play Hallowed Halls. Oh, hey, you know what you can do here? You can play... No, I don't think that's very good. Play Hallowed Halls and then drip fall it down. Wait, that is good! Oh my god, because they're stealth. Look at this play. And it doesn't even trigger Incan. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely absurd. How we looking? Yeah, you know, honestly, pretty good. Honestly, that looks great to me. I think if I vent, see our numbers go up a little bit. Don't you worry about this guy. We have Hallowed Halls. Cool. Sure. Yeah, I think that Patient Seraph made that fight a little easier than it should have been, but a win's a win. My coffee is finished. It's time to fight the Divinity. Okay. So we want to go... There's a correct order here, and it's Horned Warrior, Hallowed Halls, Inferno. Definitely. And then it's Rector up here with a Drip Fall to stop the boss from hurting Rector, and I want to eat that torch. I don't want to hold on to it. Do you guys ever live to swing? Never, right? Actually, possibly, if you go 1, 2... I'm not going to bother with the math, I'm just going to play it. You do live a swing. Nice. That's good. Nothing for you to reform up there. Molten Encasement is here. We go Molten Encasement, we go Torch to get it in the pool. We can Sacred Licks. I need the stealth down here to let me actually hit these enemies. And we're gonna go ahead and pop ya. This will give me another round. Like, getting all this stealth out is very useful. Putting the Rage Imp in the pool is a little risky. If I do it, I feel like I need to do it on top floor. Oh yeah, things are not as good as they seem. I mean, they don't seem very good. Things are bad. Things are very bad. These units are not going to make it up here in time. I'm about to get crunched. I guess I'll live, though, so it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna end my turn. I think it's wrong to play the Rage Imp there. The Fledgling Imp. They do 373 there. This is okay. These Hornbreak draws make this okay. Kill here, I'm gonna take whatever that damage is. Kill here. Oh, maybe I kill one of these on that turn, actually. Oh, I think I had to kill one of these guys. So that I can replay him up on the top floor. This is so hard. They're both dying from burnout. I can't play either of these. I need them to die from burnout. Almost certainly I need them to die from burnout, right? Because, like... But no, then I can't bring them back next turn anyway. Never mind, I don't think I need them to die from burnout. I think I just play Hallowed Halls. Change my mind here. Didn't actually change the damage output very much, but then I can play Whiplash here. 18 damage goes here. Okay. So, next up is this turn where I have... This is where it gets really tricky. I think that this is where you go Inferno here. I had a feeling that we were going to reach this point. You go Inferno here, and I have to play Hallowed Halls top 4 or else I'm going to die. So you just do it. Rector enters the Reform pool too. Now, 1, 2, 2. So, I think that... Follow me here with Hallowed Halls logic. I think you can play Molten Encasement in the loop, or Fledgling for that matter, because it's 1, 2, 2. It's the only unit that can ever get excluded from this is the Imp, like the 1 space unit, right? Because what happens is it's... So, think of the cases, right? The cases are you bring back 2, 2, 2, and then your Molten Encasement gets included. You bring back 2, 2 Molten Encasement, and then another 2, because Hallowed Halls goes until you overflow. You go 2, 1, 2, 2, same thing, or 1, 2, 2, 2, same thing. So the only unit that ever gets kicked out of this is the unit that I don't care about getting kicked out of this, and if it gets kicked out, then Rector gets to reform it anyway. So, with all of that being said, I would prefer it to be a Fledgling Imp. However, I do not have the opportunity here for that to be the case, so I will bring in Molten Encasement, go here, Hallowed Halls. My math does appear to be correct. I will Whiplash. I think you just Whiplash one of your Horn Boys. And let us torch this. Stealth here is nice. It's fine, it's whatever. Oh, Rector died. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, why didn't Rector bring my units back? Oh yeah, he's fucking dead. Oh, that's like game losing. Okay, that just actually kills me. Never mind. I was so close to being so smart here, I feel. So close to being so smart here, and I just fell a little short on the last bit of execution there. Ah, how sad. And maybe we can weasel our way out of this. I've weaseled my way out of a lot of bullshit in this run already. Let's see if we can sneak on out of this one. So to ever win this, I have to start dazing the Divinity, I think. I can kill any of you. We're gonna try... The win condition here, I guess, is to play Hallowed Halls again. Oh yeah, that's right, I have Hallowed Halls. Never mind, I didn't kill myself here. Never mind, what the hell am I saying, man? I'm baiting myself now. Although I threw a bunch of garbage into the Reform pool, and now it's probably fucked up in my momentary panic. Oh god, oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna drip fall this enemy down. I'm gonna Horn Break here. I'm assuming I'm drawing Inferno. I'm not drawing Inferno next turn, what the hell? Alright, well that's fine anyway. Daze this. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Horn Break here. Oh, I should Horn Break the 24 too. I mean, now Hallowed Halls has a lot of ways to fuck me over here by my own error. I get another chance though if it does go wrong. I do have to play these. There's no way these units survive until Relentless. Okay, Rector in the Reform is good. And I think actually the play is to just put another Hallowed Halls out. Right? What's in here? Transcendent, Wickless Baron, Horned Warrior, sure. This would be better if I'd killed this Light Wings last turn. Yeah, he would get to swing if I'd remembered to kill the Light Wings. That would actually have been really helpful. Alas. Don't look at the damage I'm gonna take, it doesn't matter. Doesn't happen. Now I die for fucking up, yeah. And then we drip fall here. This is like, it is really just a circus of juggling. I think Rector has to live to bring me back the other Horned War. This is like... This is too much. Thankfully, I drew an entire hand of 0-cost spells. Thankfully, I made my whole hand, or my whole deck free. So that we can even have a chance here. So, I have an Inferno next turn. This gets really strange. I think I need to keep Rector alive. I need to I need to not play Fledgling Imp. Inferno. I think that this. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm pretty sure our win condition here is to pull Hallowed Halls on the next turn. And so I think with that in mind, like I'm pretty sure the only way I ever win this is to pull Hallowed Halls and just extract both Horned Warriors to bottom floor. So with that in mind, I'm going to kill. Oh wait, but I could just kill this Horned Warrior here. And then Rector brings them both back. And I just drop them bottom floor? This is so tough, man. Or I go for Hallowed Halls. I think I'm better off going for Hallowed Halls. And so, to do that, I just stay with both of these. It's fine. He pulls back the Transcendent and the Horned Warrior. I pull a Hallowed Halls. And now you go... I can specify the exact 3 units I want here. I mean, I can't... No, I can. Okay, check this out. You go Hornbreak here, Hornbreak here. We surgically extract our 2 units from the floor. Drop this guy down here. Hallowed Halls him. And that's a fucking victory. Alright. Alright. You gotta give me that one. This one feels like pulling a little bit of a rabbit out of a hat here. So to sneak our way down here for a victory, that feels like a little bit of a hat pull. And the Molten Encasement takes it. Ooh, buddy. That was not easy. I really do feel like Monster Train shines when you get to have victories like this one, though, where you take all the tools you've given yourself and you go, okay, now what? And you piece it all together. Ugh. Oh man, I'm almost out of recording space. You know how heartbroken I would have been if I ran out of recording space and this file corrupted? Extremely. I'm gonna clear my hard drive after this. What a fun one. I think there was a much easier line that exists in this one where you just rage scale a Horned Warrior, but this was extremely enjoyable. It's probably Molten Encasement infused on Transcendent or something like that, and then you play Transcendent. You get a Fledgling Imp with Endless, and probably it's just like Endless Fledgling Imp. I don't know. You could figure it out for yourself. There's definitely a better line here where you combine the effects and just go nuts, but this was very fun too. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.